Hi my dear students, welcome back to my channel. So this video is exclusively for class 8 students, those who are preparing for Karnataka State Board examination. So in the previous video, I had thought about the concepts, that means the question answers related to the lesson pollution of air and water. So if you have not yet watched that video children, so do watch that video. Link of those videos are given in the description box below. So in this video, I am going to teach some of the important concepts from the lesson reaching the age of adolescence. Dear students, all these question answers I have prepared by going through every line of the textbook. Definitely this is going to help you. So do watch the complete video without skipping the video, and do subscribe the channel and also share the videos with your friends. The first question is, how can you define an adolescence period? See, it is a period of life when the body undergoes changes leading to reproductive maturity. That means if reproductive maturity is taking place, so that period is called as the adolescent period. Okay, if the organism is capable of reproduction, then that period is called as adolescent period or the puberty. So the second question is, mention the important changes that marks during or at the puberty of the boys and girls. See, when the boys and girls attain the puberty, what happened? They are now capable of reproduction. That means they can reproduce an organism. Okay, that is the important change that mark during or at the puberty of boys and girls. See, moving to next question, height of an individual is more or less similar to their family members. Give reason. See, you may be the height of your father or maybe the height of your mother. Why it is? It is because this height related gene, it has been transferred to your body from your parents' body. Okay, so that is the reason height of an individual is more or less, it is similar to your family members only. Okay, it is all because of the genes present in your body. Okay, and those genes you got from your parents' body. So we have to use that inherited word. So the next question, during the puberty, the voice box in boys can be seen as a protruding part of throat. So this protruding part is called, this can be asked in MCQ also. So it is called option A, voice apple, option B, Adam's apple, option 3, throat break, option D, all the above. So here the right answer is option B, Adam's apple. So the protruding part of the throat is called as Adam's apple. So the next question, why do boys and girls frequently face acne during their puberty? See, it is because children during the puberty, the secretion of sweat glands and also the sebaceous glands increases. What is meant by sebaceous glands? Sebaceous glands is nothing but the oil secreting glands. So this will increase when a boy or a girl enter to puberty. That is why they face lot of acne problems on their face. The next question, how are sex organs play major role during the puberty in both male and female? See, in case of male, the testis, which is a reproductive organ of a male, produces a hormone called testosterone, and it also produces the male gametes. Gametes are nothing but the sex cells. So in the case of boys, the sperms are released. In case of female, the ovary, which is a reproductive organ, it produces the estrogen children. So this estrogen hormone will produces when she enter to puberty, and along with this estrogen hormone, she also tend to produce the eggs. The matured eggs will be released. Okay, these are the two important role that that can be seen during the puberty in both the case of the male as well as female. Moving to seventh question, explain briefly on reaching puberty, how will a boy or a girl shows their intellectual or emotional maturity? See, this question was actually asked in exam. The way of asking question was different. So remember, adolescents, they feel insecure while trying to adjust to the changes in the body and also the mind, especially when they are reaching the puberty, or when they reach puberty, they feel insecure because their body shows lot of changes, and also they become self-conscious. That means they become more conscious about themselves and their body, and their learning capacity actually increases during the adolescent period. When a boy or girl reaches to adolescent period, she is now capable of remembering more and more concepts. Okay, that is what the learning capacity increases. The next question, list some of the changes that we can observe when a boy or girl reach their puberty. See, in case of boys children, facial hairs growth, okay, if facial hair growth or we say develops as a mustache and beard, and growth of hair on the chest area takes place, and also growth of hair in the private regions, we call it as pubic regions or private parts. Voice box also cracks. These are the changes that takes place in the boys. In case of girls, see, her menstruation cycle will start, and also in her body the growth of hair takes place in the private regions, and also her breast size also increases. So these are the changes that takes place when a boy or girl enter to puberty. So the next question, what are hormones? So what is meant by hormones? Hormones are nothing but chemical messengers, or we can also say it as chemical substances. So they are secreted by the endocrine glands. Hormones are secreted by the endocrine glands. Okay. Next, name the gland which controls the secretion of estrogen and testosterone. So in case of girls, estrogen secrete in the ovary. In case of boys, testosterone secrete from his testes. But how much amount of hormone has to be secreted will be decided by a gland called pituitary gland. And this pituitary gland is present in the brain. Understand, this is called as master gland. It will control all the secretions of the other glands. The next question, the gland which is responsible for the secretion of milk and development of mammary glands. See, it is nothing but progesterone gland. Progesterone releases in the female when she enter to her pregnancy period. So that time what happen? Her mammary glands will develop because she has to feed her baby. So secretion of milk is very important. Next question, what is the importance of endocrine glands in our body? See, endocrine glands releases hormones, and these hormones are called as chemical messengers, children, and this will directly add to our blood. So blood carries these hormones to a particular body part called target site. Clear? So endocrine glands releases a hormone to our blood, and this blood carries the hormone to the targeted site. Say for example, if in your body blood sugar level increases, what happens? The pancreas has to release a hormone called insulin, and this insulin will get added to the particular site where there is more amount of blood sugar in the blood. So that is how we define this question. Next question, mention the number of eggs released in the female once in 28 to 30 days. See, once in 28 to 30 days, only one egg will be released, and that one egg will be matured egg from the female body. So moving to next question, children, explain how does menstruation occur. See, in female children, every month one egg will be released from the ovary. So female ovary releases one egg every 28 to 30 days. So during this period, what happened? The wall of the uterus becomes so thick. Why? Because it is now ready to receive the egg to continue the fertilization process. So now what happened? If the fertilized egg enters the uterus, then the wall of the uterus get connected to developing embryo. That means magu yen develop aagta ide, aa develop aguvanta maguge yen aagta ide, ee ಒಂದು wall support ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Suppose if female's uterus does not receive the fertilized egg, what happen? The wall does not have any role. If it receives fertilized egg, it has role. If it does not receive the fertilized egg, how does fertilized egg is released? Because of the fusion of male and female gamete. Male gamete, female gamete jothe fuse ಆದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Zygote form ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು fertilized egg ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. That will come and attach to uterus. If it does not receives the fertilized egg, then what happen? The thick wall of uterus along with the blood vessels will break. We call it as shred off, and this causes the menstruation cycle. Next question, what is zygote? So zygote is nothing but the fusion of male sex cell, that means we call it as sperm, with the female sex cell, we call it as ova. So fusion of male sex cell with the female sex cell forms a single celled organism, children. That single celled organism is called as zygote. Okay, hope you found this video useful. So in the next video, I will upload a model question paper, children. Do remember, I am going to upload a model question paper, so which is prepared by many other teachers and including me. So this model papers will definitely help you to prepare for the final examination. So do watch all the videos and don't forget to share the videos with your friends. So thank you so much for watching this video, my dear students. See you all in the next video. Until then, take care.